Go ahead.
Good morning and welcome to Arizona Wig Boutique. I'm Kimberly,
And this is Izzy.
and what we're going to show you today is a great little tutorial, and it's definitely our number one asked question, and that's how do you take the frizz out of the back of the hair or the nape of the neck? And it does. It gets frizzy, and the reason that it gets frizzy is because of body heat, usually body heat here in the nape of the neck, or just friction against your clothes, you know, your shirt, your sweater, whatever. And that's why you never have any frizz up here or here or here or here. It's always in the nape of the neck. And that's heat friendly, that's just regular synthetic, that's even human hair. But today we're going to do synthetic. And it wouldn't matter whether you have a heat friendly piece or just regular synthetic. This process would be the same. So go ahead, Izzy.
Sure, we'll
Give me a
start.
beautiful new look.
Alrighty, so
I would like my hairpiece to look brand new, please. Just a review on temperature. Today we're doing a heat friendly. So heat friendly, you can use usually between 290 and 320. That's what we have found really works for us on heat friendly, heat defiant. Different manufacturers will term it differently. But that's a pretty good range of temperature, 290 to 320. The instructions will indicate up to 350. We just tend to keep it a little bit lower than that. Now, if it's just regular synthetic fiber, you have to keep the heat much lower. We use usually between 180, Izzy, you go to 210, don't you?
210 would be great.
Yeah. I like 180, she likes 210. So right in between there, but just know there's definitely different temperature settings between regular synthetic and heat friendly. Another thing about heat friendly, the manufacturers will tell you to pin up the curl. You can see we're not pinning up the curl. So it depends. If you want a beachy wave, which is what I have on today, if you want a beachy wave, then you don't need to pin up the curl. And that's why Izzy is just dropping the curl. If we wanted like more of a ringlet type curl, then definitely we would pin it up, we would let it cool, and then we would release the curl. So very important about temperature, and I've had many customers get too high of a heat on regular synthetic, so be really careful. If you have any questions, you can always email us and we'll kind of give you that information again. So basically, Izzy's just taking little sections. You can see we use water. We use the spray bottle because we like to reconstruct wet. Now, different people will do different things, and you'll see different instructions and different YouTubes and different salon owners. I can only tell you, after a 50 years in the business, my family's been in the business 50 years, the way we do it. And everybody's going to be a little bit different, but this works for us, and it works for us very effectively. How am I looking, Izzy?
Good.
How about this one? Are you working on that?
Sure.
So those are really the most important things to remember about curling and reconstruction. We call this primarily reconstruction. If this was a straight heat friendly and we were going to curl it, you would definitely have to pin it up, unless it was a very loose beachy wave. So reconstruction and curling is really different, and I think we'll address just curling in a different video because it's just, there's different do's and don'ts, and it would get just too confusing. How about right like here? You know, a lot of times you don't even have to come to the front of the wig. It's just that this one of mine I've worn forever, and so I've gotten probably a little bit of heat in this area here. But for the most part, your reconstruction is done just on the lower half of the wig where it's just a little bit dry. Izzy's doing me a favor and she's giving me a new wig today, so that's it. If you have any questions, please email us. If there's something you'd like to see, we'd love to show it to you.